A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a significant move aimed at easing tensions on the Korean Peninsula, South Korea's President Lee Jae-myung announced his commitment to restore the September 19th military agreement with North Korea. This decision comes amidst rising concerns over North Korea's nuclear ambitions and its growing ties with Russia. Speaking on the occasion of the 80th anniversary of Korea's liberation from Japanese colonial rule, President Lee emphasized the importance of rebuilding trust between the two Koreas. He stated, "To prevent accidental clashes between South and North Korea and to build military trust, we will take proactive, gradual steps to restore the September 19th military agreement." This agreement, initially signed during a historic inter-Korean summit in 2018, was intended to usher in a new era of peace between the two nations. However, tensions escalated when South Korea suspended the deal in late 2023 following North Korea's military satellite launch, which led to Pyongyang deploying heavy weapons in the demilitarized zone. Under the previous administration of conservative President Yoon Suk-yeol, relations between the two Koreas deteriorated significantly. Yoon was removed from office in April after a brief imposition of martial law, leaving a complex political landscape for his successor. President Lee, who won a snap election in June, has taken a markedly different approach, characterized by a desire for dialogue and reconciliation. His government has already taken steps to ease hostilities, including halting the blasting of propaganda messages and K-pop songs across the border. Earlier this month, South Korea began dismantling loudspeakers along the border, a move that was reportedly mirrored by North Korea. However, Kim Yo-jong, sister of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, has dismissed suggestions of improved relations, accusing South Korea of misleading the public about its intentions. She stated, "We have never removed loudspeakers installed on the border area and are not willing to remove them." In his recent address, President Lee reiterated his respect for North Korea's political system and emphasized that the South has no intention of hostile actions against its northern neighbor. "I hope that North Korea will reciprocate our efforts to restore trust and revive dialogue," he expressed. The ongoing complexities of inter-Korean relations are further highlighted by the fact that both nations are still technically at war, as the Korean War ended in an armistice rather than a peace treaty. The anniversary of liberation from Japanese rule is a rare public holiday celebrated in both North and South Korea, underscoring the shared history and cultural ties that exist despite the political divide. Meanwhile, Kim Jong-un delivered a speech in Pyongyang, urging the nation to overcome challenges but notably refraining from mentioning South Korea or its enemies. This absence of reference to the South marks a departure from previous rhetoric and suggests a nuanced approach to international relations as North Korea navigates its alliances, particularly with Russia. As the situation unfolds, the world watches closely to see if President Lee's overtures will lead to a thaw in relations or if the long-standing tensions will continue to define the Korean Peninsula. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.